Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Romagnoli calmly anticipates. And he's gone backward here. Barella! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Duran gets it away. He's having a hit! It's bounced back off the post. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Duran going after that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, can he get onto this? Barella. First quarter of an hour gone. Barella. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the through ball. Saint-Maximin finding himself in space. He's had a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is good alertness. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Duran proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. He's in a great position here. Barella. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there.
Takes a shot! Musso with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Zaha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 30 minutes gone. And here's Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. Not going up front in a hurry. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Mateta. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Romagnoli. And they can counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there's the clearance. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Seung-ju makes the interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Duran. And that could set him on his way. And there's a goal! James. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Little pass back. And here's Musiala. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Son Heung-min. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rao. Kamavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Musiala, looking tidy in possession here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Raul promptly onto that, and that is that. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Zinchenko. And the finish! Pepelu. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. Good ball, good take. Barella. Mateta. Barella. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Cagliari are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And here's Son Heung-min. Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Duran is herring after that one. Camavinga. And it's Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, no joy this time. Saint-Maximin makes a move down the right. Højbjerg. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaha. Now this could be a chance. Pepelu. Camavinga. So what can they make of this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That ball looks a good one. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Son Heung-min. Musiala. Barella. And the counter is on. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Here's... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.